Dear students, good morning and welcome to our third module of Force and Pressure. In this module, let us learn the effect of forces and contact forces. At the end of this module, you can realize a force can change the shape of an object and also you can identify contact forces. Our next topic is force can change the shape of an object. Observe this table carefully. Our first situation is a lump of dough on a plate and then we apply a force on it. That means pressing it down with our hands. What is the action of force in this case? The applied force did not change its state of motion. That means it did not change its speed and direction. So the dough is rest, but it changed its shape. You can observe the same action of force in other situations given below. In all these examples, you saw that the application of force on an object may change its shape. Having performed all the above activities, you would have realized that a force may make an object move from rest, may change the speed of an object if it is moving. And also, a force may change the direction of motion of an object, may bring about a change in the shape of an object, and also may cause some or all of these effects. Thus, an object cannot move by itself, it cannot change speed by itself, it cannot change direction by itself, and its shape cannot change by itself. That means these actions can take place by the action of a force. Our next topic is contact forces. The first type of contact force is muscular force. Can you push or lift a book lying on a table without touching it? Can you lift a bucket of water without holding it? Generally, to apply a force on an object, your body has to be in contact with the object. The contact may also be with the help of a stick or a piece of rope. When we push an object like a school bag or lift a bucket of water, where does the force come from? This force is caused by the action of muscles in our body. The force resulting due to the action of muscle is known as the muscular force. It is the muscular force that enables us to perform all activities involving movement or bending of our body. Animals also make use of muscular force to carry out their physical activities and other tasks. Animals like bullocks, horses, donkeys, and camels are used to perform various tasks for us. In performing these tasks, they use muscular force. Since muscular force can be applied only when it is in contact with an object, it is also called a contact force. Look at these pictures carefully. A woman pushes a box in a rough surface and a smooth surface. Can you say which surface make the movement of box easily? And also, if we applied a force on a book that placed on a table, it moves first, but after some time it stops. What is your experience when you walked on an oily surface? The smooth surface make the movement of box easily and we feel slippery when we are walking on an oily surface. I provide some other experiences from our day-to-day life. That is, a ball rolling along the ground gradually slows down and finally comes to rest. When we stop pedaling a bicycle, it gradually slows down and finally comes to a stop. A car or a scooter also comes to rest once its engine is switched off. Similarly, a boat comes to rest if we stop rowing it. Can you add some more such experiences? In all these situations, no force appeared to be acting on the object, yet their speed gradually decreases and they come to rest after some time. What caused a change in their state of motion? Could some force be acting on them? Can you guess the direction in which the force must be acting in each case? The force responsible for changing the state of motion of objects in all these examples is the force of friction. It is the force of friction between the surface of the ball and the ground that brings the moving ball to rest. Similarly, friction between water and the boat brings it to stop once you stop rowing. Frictional force refers to the force generated by two surfaces that contacts and slide against each other. The force of friction always acts on all the moving object and its direction is always opposite to the direction of motion. Since the force of friction arises due to contact between surfaces, it is also an example of a contact force. In this module, we discussed about effective forces and also contact forces. Hope you understood this video. Watch this video carefully and read your textbook. Thank you.